All right, audio is live. See how this lapel thing works. Is it all right? Can I just like? Yeah, let's just go with this. Welcome to the gaming corner of the lovely Schmucks channel. I'm Bobby, as you may know. If you don't know, then hi, I'm Bobby. We're just gonna catch you up on some of the latest gaming news around the world, see what's going on, and here we go. So, per Sony, the PS5 has sold over 10 million units. And I know like 3 people that own one, so I'm gonna assume the majority of those are scalpers, so good job. Sony has also said that an upcoming beta firmware update is coming out for PS5 console. It's gonna have a lot of new little specs for it, a way to change notifications, a few different other things. We'll put links in the description for you. It's in the beta phase from what I understand, so not everybody will be getting the update, but it's really something cool to look forward to. Also, the big thing, if you have a PS5, you know this. They're now officially allowing you to upgrade your storage, because for the longest time, you were not able to actually store any additional games on a hard drive. You actually had to move your PS4 games to the hard drive, and all the PS5 games had to be coming from the console itself. You can actually add your own physical M2 drive. It has to be a very specific SSD though, and you got to pop it open and put it in yourself. It's getting to the point where it's like building a PC, I guess. So welcome to that world. So last week, EA announced that a Dead Space remake was coming out. I'm assuming it's just going to be a remake of the original game with updated graphics. Bring it to people that haven't played it yet. Like myself, I actually did not play the original Dead Space, but from what I've heard from friends, they've told me that it was a great game. It was really a genre-defining game. It was one of the better games of 2008. I don't know what EA is trying to do with this. It seems like they're just trying to get into the better graces of people. After all the little shady practices they've had going on the last couple of years, it seems like this is just a bring a franchise back for no reason, because it's been 08, so it doesn't really need a reboot at this point. Sebastian tried to knock my door down. I don't know if that warrants a reboot. Feels like that was just a decade. Well, yeah, a little over a decade ago. So why the reboot? Well, I'll say this. No, I am going to play it. I have had some friends tell me it was a really good game. We'll see how that goes. Next up, there was a gameplay trailer released for Stray. If you're not familiar with Stray, it's a cat game. So it's a game published by Annapurna Interactive. I know they're mostly known for indie games. They released a gameplay trailer, and it looks like you just play as a stray cat in a mostly robotic, almost cyberpunk-esque world. If you wanted a cat game to play as a cat, I guess it's up your alley. I'm trying to sound excited about this, but I'm really not. In other news, Hot Wheels Unleashed has announced a new trailer. To me, it looks like all your favorite Hot Wheels as a kid, but in a racing game. I did see in the trailer, it's going to release September 30th, and they've got like Knight Rider. You can play with a DeLorean, the Snoopy mobile. It's like Snoopy on his house with wheels. It's kind of weird. So hopefully it's not going to be one of those microtransaction cash grabs where if you want to play with XYZ, you got to buy it. But either way, I'll probably end up playing it and letting you know how it goes. So another news, what did I even say? So another news, Pokemon Unite has been coming under scrutiny for a lot of predatory practices. And oh man, there was a guy on Reddit that did the math. So essentially this game is really heavy pay to win. And by that I mean, you can hold 3 items per your character. It's like a MOBA type game where you pick a character and you can equip them with 3 different items to up your stats, boost your speed, attack, so on and so forth, right? However, if you want to be competitive, you have to pay for the items. And to fully upgrade one item is $45. You can hold up to 3 items. So that means if you do the math, you have to pay $135 to fully upgrade your character to play online against people. What if you want to play with another character? Well, guess what? If you want to fully upgrade that character, that's another $135. Wow. Now, the alternative is you can play through the game to acquire these items or upgrade these items. However, turns out you have to play every day for 198 days to stand a chance in this game. I don't know who has that kind of time. I do not. And the last little bit of news we got is Halo Infinite actually had their, well, I want to call it a beta, but it's not. They called it a multiplayer tech test. And they made it very clear it's not a beta. It's just a tech test, I guess, to get the bugs out for the initial beta. You know, anybody that played the tech test, let us know if it was worth it. And that's it for this week's video, the little gaming corner thing we got going on. Be sure to like, subscribe. Yeah, so take care. Or don't. It's up to you. You're an adult.